Wait, do you guys want to see my bracelets? Okay, so I have the silver on this, on my left hand, and then I have like a couple not metal ones. But okay, so this one is an earring. This and this one, these are hoop earrings. So these earrings fall out of my ears. Like, they just come undone because they do that really easy. So I've repurposed them and they are now bracelets. And then this is my Pandora bracelet. You can find a picture of that on my Pinterest if you want to look up close. And then this is from Brandy Melville, and I had to squeeze it because I have the smallest adult wrists ever, genuinely. And then this is from a little hippie shop in my college town. I will not be doxing myself. I thought it was cute. And then these my aunt sent me 10 years ago. And I have a bunch, but these were just I just grabbed them. Okay, maybe in the intro of my video I should introduce what we're doing. So today I've decided that on Monday, May 4th, okay, I need to text somebody happy birthday. I have decided that on Monday, May 4th, it is fall. So we're gonna do a fall purple. I want to do purple eyeshadow. We're gonna do a 2000s fall purple eyeshadow look. So yeah, in the spirit of fall, I have a caramel frappe that I drank half of. And I didn't wear any makeup to my class today so that I could do this video. So yes, so we will do a fall 2000s purplish eye makeup. And I have a DoorDash order coming. I ordered 2 boxes of Yas Queen bars and the OGX coffee body scrub, because okay, perfumes of the day are, okay, I think a lot of people hate this one, but I love this one. Sol de Janeiro 71. If you think that it smells like burnt popcorn, you are right, but it's because you're spraying too much. 1 to 2 sprays, this stuff is really strong. 1 to 2 sprays is the perfect, it won't smell like burnt popcorn if you do that. But if you're like how I do with every other perfume that I own, yes, it's going to smell like burnt popcorn. But that's the tip. Spray 1 or 2 sprays. I usually do on my hair and then here. Plenty. Almost too much. This stuff is really strong. Okay, so that's perfume number 1 for today. And then my other one is the Bath & Body Works Vanilla Cafe. So we're in a... Is that a leaf? Yeah, that was part of a leaf. Okay. Vanilla Cafe, Bath & Body Works. Yes, I bought the perfume. I didn't check the price, and I was shopping with my boyfriend, and he told me to get it anyway. But I don't condone buying this because, oh my god, why was it that expensive? Okay. Coffee, vanilla, caramel. That's the vibe today. So, the reason that it is fall now is because, I said so. No. It's because I got so excited for summer. I was so excited for spring. I was so excited for summer. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna get warm again. And it's cold now. And I don't appreciate that. I don't invite that sort of energy into my life. So I've decided that it's fall because summer has disappointed me already on May 4th, as summer does not begin for over a month. Summer has disappointed me, and it is fall now. I'm wearing my Hollister Apple of My Eye hoodie because it's the most fall-like thing that I have here right now, because I sent my warmer clothes home thinking that it would be warm because the weather app said that it would be warm, and then that week ended and it is now chilly again. So this is my fall look. I also need to do laundry, so I'm some of my clothes are just gone to the abyss of my laundry basket. But yes, fall bracelets and fall and my makeup will soon be fall as well. So yes, I'm gonna film this in like increments so that I can like periodically check on my DoorDash order, because it said that he was checking out, but it also said that he wouldn't be here for half an hour, and Kroger's like 5 minutes away. So yes, but anyways, let's get into it. Okay, so I checked my DoorDash order. It is going to be here in a few minutes. I'm gonna take off my rings so that I can do my makeup, but I'm gonna do my skin prep real quick, which is just like, I did my skincare and stuff this morning, but I used this primer for my face and the Urban Decay primer for my eyes. So I'm gonna do that real quick. So this, I do pump, pump, half pump, half pump, and then eye primer, I just kind of smear it on, and then I go in with this Morphe Prep and Set Mist. Yes, I set my primer. It helps. So yes, that is my prep, and I will come back in a moment. Also, they're mowing the grass outside. If you can hear that, I'm sorry. I don't control my environment here. Guys, I got it. I'm excited. I'm happy. I love this. Okay. But yeah, it's so cute. It's like, do you guys understand? Oh my god, I'm crazy. Okay. Guys, I'm such a crackhead. Okay, sorry. Okay. Do you even comprehend this right now? Wait. This, like, this, and like, I'm knocking things up. Like, wow. You know, it's such a shame I brought my coffee, like, lotion. I had the Vanilla Cafe lotion, too, and I brought it home because I was like, well, it's spring, like, I'm not gonna, like, be using my coffee lotion. That would be so perfect. I'm not even on my own level. Okay, anyways, my skin is prepped. My face is sticky. My Yasso bars are in the freezer. And we're gonna get into this now. Okay. I'm probably not actually gonna like talk a whole lot once I get started. So yeah. But let's do this. I'm ghostly. I'm ghastly. I do actually use like the second lightest shade in the Tarte line. So that's kind of cool, I guess. But I have tanned a little bit just from like walking around campus and stuff when it was actually friggin' warm out. So it doesn't match like perfectly anymore, because it was actually like the perfect match. One thing about me is that like I cannot have like concealer that doesn't like match at least like pretty, like, I don't know. I can't do drugstore concealers because the undertone never matches. So it's like, I don't know. But like I never tan enough in the summer for like the summer, like for the summer winter shade to matter. But it's kind of mattering now, and I'm like, oh, okay. You know? I don't think I just said anything that actually made any sense. I'm like almost done with this, and like I even like I bought a new one, but I haven't like opened it, so I just keep like dragging this on, but that's okay. But I have to like do this like every time. Did I just fuck that up? A little bit. No, it's okay. It's okay. I've been kind of changing my makeup up a little bit, so that's kind of why I wanted to do like another video, because like I feel like I actually have something to show now other than just like the same thing as always. Also, this is like a trust the process thing, by the way, guys, just so you know. Okay, so the lighting here makes me look genuinely insane, but if I turn the camera the other way, I have things that like show like what university I'm at, so yeah. So at this stage, when you're like really rodent looking, wait, actually, okay, so I do go back in and darken my like cheekbone contour just like a little bit, and then I powder, and when I powder it like comes together and doesn't look like this. This is why I said it's like a trust the process thing. But I got this like cream contour palette thing. I bought this at CVS, and I kind of like it. It's a little like, it's definitely like more warm toned, so I have to be kind of lean, like what's the word I'm looking for, kind of light-handed with it, I guess. But also, like I said, once I powder over it, I don't go back through and like darken my contour again, so it like looks better once I powder over it. But yes, I'm fully aware that it's like a trust the process sort of thing. Oh shit. Also, whew, let's powder. I think I was gonna say, oh yeah, I kind of approach my makeup the same way that I approach painting. For any of you that don't know, which is probably like all of you, I have always been very artsy and I do paint. Except it's like one of those things where it's like I can paint, but like I don't actually paint most of the time because I just don't have the time. But the skill remains. But yeah, I approach my makeup very similarly to how I paint, which is like back and forth. Like, oh, I messed this little thing up. I'm like, okay, let me go fix it now. So it is like, I don't know. I think I approach it differently than a lot of people do. Okay, I need to like, I'm Italian. I'm not Italian at all. I genuinely, okay, don't look at me, actually. I powder like just until you can't feel or like hear the like sticky sound from the primer. Okay, guys, trust the process, please. Trust the process. I know like 47 of you, okay, I don't even get that many views. I know like half of you have like probably clicked off the video by now, or like I'm like minimized and you're like trying to find something else to watch, and I totally get that, but please just trust the process. But yeah, and then here I like go through and like wipe off all the excess powder. See? Okay, I do just like have like genetic eye bags, like, just so you know, because like I guess it's the lighting, because it feels like really prominent. But okay, yeah, this has to be the lighting, because what I am seeing in the mirror is not what I'm seeing on the camera. This is fine. Okay. But see how it looks like 10 times better now that I've powdered it? That's the secret, guys. Because I know that I was looking completely insane there for a second. I think I'm gonna go with the Cool Blush. So we're doing Dior. The other option was the NYX Buttermelt. Honestly, I bought this because the packaging was pretty. Okay. So for this is where I like go back in and like fix my contour a little bit. I genuinely just do like a line down my nose, and I kind of like, can you see that? It's like kind of messed up, but then I go back in and I blend it, and then I do like a little like dot slash dash at the tip. You can kind of see that. And then I do the inner corners, and then that's all I do with this part. I go back in and I blend it, and I do that after I powder, specifically because this is like a bit of like a cream product, and usually it's like do your cream products first and then your powder products after, because that's how you get like better looking makeup results. But wait, I actually want to like darken, like, what can I use? I'll use my finger. Okay, and then we're gonna like use like half of that, but I kind of want to just like darken the like that, I think, like kind of. Okay. Oh wow, I look like I have poop on my face. Okay. Let me fix that in the camera so that it looks good on camera instead of fixing it in the mirror so that it looks good in the mirror. Okay, Yes, it's like crazy looking, but it like gets better because I am gonna powder over it again, just like with whatever's left over here. But yeah, okay, so then there's that. And then highlighter, I think I'm gonna use eyeshadow, and I think I'm gonna use like this, just like golden shade. Here, and just pat that over that. And I'll do a little bit here. Yeah, I think that's cute. I don't usually do highlight like up here anymore. I mean, it depends on the look, but usually if I do, I add it like with my eyeshadow, so we'll decide on that then. But yeah, so this is the base, and then okay. I think I've talked way more than I planned on talking in this video, and it's gonna really suck to edit. Okay, so then I do another setting spray. And then while that's kind of like drying on my face, this is when I do my eyebrows. And I use this NYX like micro brow pencil because I thin my brows out like crazy. Okay. I think this is the color like chocolate. Yeah, it's chocolate. And I don't do anything crazy. Yeah, sometimes I do more and sometimes I do less, but I always like blend it out with this spoolie like towards the middle. And I just kind of like mess around and like brush it out until I feel like it looks decent. Okay, well they're like cousins, but it's okay because I have bangs. Okay, eyebrows done, and now we're gonna do eye makeup. So I have this palette that my mom got me for Christmas a few years ago. And yeah, so it has like a lavender shade up here. Honestly, I was gonna use my finger, and you definitely can. I use my fingers to do my eye makeup like quite frequently. But how do I get this out? Okay. But I just remembered I have this that I haven't used, so I figured I can just use this. It's just like a little Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with this lavender shade and just kind of put it like everywhere, but like mainly like in the crease. Because I like to have like a light to medium like base shade that I use to like blend it out. So yeah, and then I'm also gonna focus that like on like the front half of my lid. And I guess I'll pull up my like reference picture now too. I don't have like dark purple like plain eyeshadow. I have this like light lavender eyeshadow, and then I have like a medium-ish purple glitter. But yeah, we'll make do. Okay, and it honestly doesn't even hardly matter what you do like with this base layer because you're gonna go back in. So it like doesn't even matter. But so once I do the base layer, this is when I do my eyeliner, and I'm gonna try to do like a small wing, but my version of a small wing is better than like most people's like normal wing. Okay, yeah, and like it's not like the cutest wing for like my eye shape, but we're gonna go in with black eyeshadow and smoke it out so it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's the eyeliner. I don't think I'm gonna do inner corner eyeliner because like that's not in the thing, so yeah. But okay, so here's where I'm gonna go in with my black eyeshadow. So why is it doing that? That's what I want to know. I'm also gonna do this. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then now we're gonna add the darker slash medium purple eyeshadow, which is this. It's glitter. You can barely tell, but it's glitter. And just slightly like here. And kind of smudge this stuff out a little bit. And I think I will go in with this brush just to make it a little easier and kind of do this. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more black. And this is sort of a back and forth process. But yeah, I like that. And I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of silver over this. One with like just this. And kind of honestly like even rub that off a little bit and go in on this like inner bit just to lighten it up a little bit in comparison to like the rest of it. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and then come back in a couple minutes. Okay, I did the eyeshadow on the other eye, so real quick we are going to finish up. We're gonna do what am I, yeah, we're gonna do the waterline because that's what the reference image has. We're gonna do mascara and then we're gonna do lips. So yeah. Also, pro tip, I've probably mentioned this in my other videos that I've done makeup in, like if I did my waterline, but I didn't do it now because I don't have a lighter here, but I just didn't feel like it. But okay, let me form a coherent thought. But yeah, if you use a lighter and like melt the eyeliner just a little bit, pencil liner only, don't do it with like other eyeliners, melt it a little bit and like test it on your hand to make sure that it's not like lava or anything, but like get it just a little bit melty and then like do your waterline and it'll stay for like a long time. Everybody's like, how do you get it to stay? How do you get it to stay? Oh, put black eyeshadow on it. That doesn't work. They're lying to you. Melt it. burn it. That'll work. But yeah, okay, mascara. Okay, so that is done. And now for lips, I'm gonna do, I have the MAC Stone lip liner. I prefer Stone because it's actually like cool toned. It doesn't look orange on me. And then for authenticity, we're doing a Victoria's Secret lip gloss. This is Candy Baby. I want like, I think it's called Caramel Kiss. I don't know if that's the Victoria's Secret one, but it's like a brown lip gloss. I want that one, but we're working with what we have today. And I should probably sharpen this real quick too. I tried to avoid sharpening this one because it was $25. But sometimes you just kind of have to. Also, I don't know who's building a fucking house in the room above me, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, I kind of love this actually. I like wasn't sure I was going to, but I kind of do. I haven't been doing my makeup much, so I was like kind of scared. I was like it's gonna look weird. No, I love this actually. Like I kind of want to like change my outfit. Okay. Okay, let me clean up a little bit, just like real quick. Okay. Okay. Surely in all of these I have found a thumbnail. Okay. Okay guys. This is the finished look. I have put on a little sweater number. Let me hide my boobs a little bit. Yeah, I think this is cute. So let me put my hair and cover it. Okay, also yeah, my hair is weird. The underside is still pink. There's like small tinges of blue, and then like I'm kind of blonde. It's weird, but whatever. Okay, so this is the finished look. Once again, at some point in this video, I have put up the references that I used for my makeup. And yeah, I hope that I have filled you all with fall spirit. There is something in my eye. Okay. I hope that you have all enjoyed this video. I hope that if spring has disappointed you, that fall is doing you much better. And if you are in a spring mood, I'm happy for you. Okay, that's all I have. thank you very much for watching. Consider liking or subscribing or leaving a comment or something, because that's what I'm supposed to do as a YouTuber, is tell you to do those things. So, yes. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with me. Bye-bye.